All right, all right. Hello, everyone, and now welcome to a game between Lynn and Foggy. This game taking place here right now in front of me. Well, not really right in front of me. Obviously, this is a replay as I do not get to cast and host all of the best tournaments that are out there. But then again, I do thank you for tuning into my channel and dropping by, saying hi, and, enjoying some WarCraft 3 with me. Anyway, Ancient Isle, we see Lynn spawning as the purple orc over here on the bottom left, or excuse me, right-hand side of the map. I apologize to my daughter because I was like playing Tetris with her. Move it to the left, that's to your right. And now here I am casting WarCraft 3 and I don't even know my left and right. Also, for some reason, I don't know why, but my lips, according to the new camera, are like very, very red. Like I'm wearing lipstick and like I guarantee you I'm not, but yeah, it makes me just absolutely wonder. Maybe I don't know, maybe with the influx of just streamers, they're like, hey, makeup needs to show up better, and I just have naturally highlighted lips now that I have a new camera. I don't know, all these things are just rather strange. It is a hot day here in Southern California, at least it is for April. It's in the mid-90s right now. And I'm like 7 miles from the beach, so yeah, or 6 miles. It's quite hot. But hopefully you guys are all enjoying your springtime weather as things are going to be getting underway. It's going to be a Demon Hunter versus a Blade Master matchup. No big surprises here. This is not a ladder map or a ladder game, excuse me. You can take a look. There is actually a lot of people playing right now or viewing it right now. So this was, in fact, from a tournament, from which one I do not know. And if you guys watch this live on the Back to Warcraft stream, well, I thank you for tuning in again. Anyways, Ancient of War going to be going ahead, absorbing a bit of damage from this Ogre Magi creep camp. Ogre Warrior will get taken down, as well as both sides just going to try to get to level 2. Demon Hunter does pick up Gloves of Haste, a relatively useful item. Meanwhile, Blade Master has yet to finish off this Ogre Magi, as it doesn't have a giant 2-ton tree trying to deal some damage as well. Blade Master will go ahead and finish off this Ogre Magi here, pick up a Circlet of Nobility. Is it going to wind walk away? Nope. But it may wind walk, sell the Scroll of Town Portal, pick up a scroll, not Scroll of Speed, another Circuit of Nobility, and we'll see where it heads off to next. Demon Hunter, on the other hand, going after this 3-1-1 creep camp, just going to finish off the Null Poacher. Is it actually going to finish off the Brute as well? Yes, does get to level 2 first, though, and now looking to finish this off. Blade Master is very much near, and it's trying to get to, oh, it must suspect, and a beautiful, beautiful timing by Lynn, getting in the strike, stealing the experience, and now getting some damage onto this archer as well. The problem is going to be, well, there is a downed building now. All of these moon walls are actually getting drained significantly early on as the Blade Master trying to figure out if it can take down this one archer. Grunt now joining in on this fight. Shadow Meld is going to happen just in time. A split-second difference. Foggy, oh, what is this archer doing? There's Dust of Appearance. The unit was trying to get into position, and there is a little bit more healing. The Grunt still attacking, trying to take down that Ancient of Wonders as another Moonwell will get up and operational, healing up this archer again. This Grunt, if it had switched targets to that archer, may have been able to finish it off. But now Lynn trying to escape with this Grunt. Is it going to be able to be boxed out? Oh, it does get boxed out right there. That Grunt down to 55 hit points. That Wisp, it just needs to stop for a split second. And now the Grunt needed to sidestep, and it does get taken down. Blade Master of Lynn retreating right there, and that early kill. A minor victory, as it did end up having to cancel the Ancient of Wonders a number of times, but then again, no experience was really given.
A player's forces are under attack.
Blade Master once again getting mana burn. Staff of Teleportation, is it going to make it in time? Down to 12. Oh! The mana burn to finish off the kill right there. I believe the attack would not have landed. Blade Master falls at level 1. Beautiful play by Foggy right there. Poking with a mana burn to get the kill as we are at Stronghold right now. Blade Master getting resurrected, so that is going to end up delaying the Shadow Hunter. Demon Hunter trying to run back around, trying to figure out what it can really do here, as it's unable to get into this position because of that peon. All right, beautiful use of the peons right now, trying to create a wall right there, and all this is doing is just causing a bit of problems. Is this peon going to be able to get into position? That is the question right now, as it does. A beautiful, beautiful move once again. Beautiful move right there as the Demon Hunter teleports away. The amount of micro in this matchup is absolutely blowing my mind right now, as you saw a wall of peons preventing that Demon Hunter from being able to get inside and take down this stronghold. Beautiful, beautiful positioning right there. And yeah, all I can say is wow. Wow, 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 wow. Demon Hunter now making its way back down south. A Beastmaster does have one Quill Beast out, should be able to summon up another. And the main building that will be under distress is the Bestiary. The Spirit Lodge already getting, well, built back up. It is going to have fortified armor, not going to be in danger at all. Meanwhile, Staff of Teleportation, as the units are going to try to make its way back over. Another Quill Beast there. Blade Master going to go straight after the Demon Hunter. Are we going to see a mana burn? No, no real need, as the Bestiary will get taken down. Tauren Chieftain already out on the field. It could have, if it actually got stomped. No, good. Oh, is it going to get us around? Is it going to get us around? The unit is able to slip through right there. Oh, beautifully done once more, as the Quill Beast now backing up once again. Quill Beast doing that poke damage against those grunts, but the units are going to be able to flee, retreat, and heal back up. All right, this match has been absolutely epic so far, and it's not even the 7-minute mark as of yet. Quill Beast's gonna try to run on in here. Is it gonna be able to get some damage? That is the big question, as we do see the Spirit Walkers now currently out. The peons holding their own, saying you shall not pass, as the peons stand there blocking Quill Beasts and Demon Hunters. Demon Hunter gonna go ahead and clear out this 5-3-3 creep camp once more. Druids of the Talon are being added, as the Gnoll Wardens will get taken down on both sides. Both of these 5-3-3 creep camps relatively easy to take out, but the Spirit Walker with its unarmored armor type does take additional damage. Gonna get a mana burn in the back once more, as Spirit Link is finally cast. All right, Spirit Walker trying to head back here. Archer going straight after this, or sorry, Blade Master going straight after that Archer, able to finish him off. Tauren Chieftain taking a lot of damage now, trying to get away, down to 77 hit points, does have a healing salve, and the Spirit Walker gets mana burned again. All right, is the Tauren Chieftain going to be able to get away? Yes, the Fairy Fire is revealing him. Demon Hunter trying to make its position again, and you can see that, well, this is such a good spot to be in. Another mana burn comes across there. Demon Hunter is going to try to make its way inside here. Peons are holding the position, and you can take a look at this Tauren Chieftain now being forced to finally fight back, as the grunts and the Demon Hunter battling it out. All right, if this Demon Hunter gets within mana burn range of that Spirit Walker, that would absolutely be very deadly. Blade Master now coming back around, trying to hold its own, as the Demon Hunter is in fact going to teleport out. Wow. Some beautiful aggression happening on both sides already. Demon Hunter now sitting at level 2, almost at level 3. Meanwhile, we may be getting that Goblin Tinker out here in just a moment. Are we at Tree of Eternity yet? Yes, we are, as we're looking at, well, the third hero, Goblin Tinker. Very, very powerful hero in this matchup. Has high strength and high intelligence, so it can absorb a lot of that damage. The Pocket Factory, those Clockwork Goblins exploding on death do cause a good bit of damage, as well as the Tauren Chieftain ready to roll on out. All right, Demon Hunter making its way down. Beastmaster, Goblin Tinker here, ready to go. And Lyn is going to be doing a retreat here. Blade Master now trying to back up. There's a detonation. It does not remove Healing Salve, though, as the Demon Hunter trying to get some damage across multiple units. Demon Hunter does have that Orb of Venom, so any unit that it attacks will take significant damage over time, as the peons are now, well, fighting back the best way they know how, by sitting inside their homes and, well, throwing a bunch of spears. Our Cyclone finally being brought up here, as the Tauren Chieftain was picked up. And now that we know that we are at mastery training on those Druids of the Talon, well, mastery training on those Druids of the Talon mean that whoever is running is generally going to be losing in the fight. Clockwork Goblins making their way over, perhaps trying to explode on death, give a little bit more damage, unable to do so, as the units now continue to move back. Alright, at this stage in the game, the Tauren Chieftain needs to level up. He needs to get to level 3 for that shockwave to be cost effective. Short of well, even at level 2 shockwave, the mana efficiency between potions of mana and the Tauren Chieftain getting a shockwave off isn't that great, because the Demon Hunter will be able to remove any sort of residual mana, and one shockwave just simply isn't enough. You need to get, well, up to level 5. Level 4 Tauren Chieftain does help because of the additional movement speed to get in and out of those tight spots. Tauren Chieftain sitting at level 2 does have the shockwave now, as we're looking at the Demon Hunter making its way down to the south here, and going to be finishing off his opponent's Forest Troll Berserkers. Creep Camp. Meanwhile, we do see Goblin Sappers will be joining in here. And let's take a look at this. There is a fairly wide open spot right here to lose not only an Orc Burrow, but deal some significant damage. And once these two buildings are gone, you're able to actually run inside here fairly fast. All right, there's the Goblin Sapper. What is it going to be going after? It is going to go right there as well. Are we going to see perhaps the Quill Beast trying to finish off that building? There goes one building, as the Druids of the Talon could actually just focus down Orc Burrows and take it down very fast. All right, we do see that the Hawk is up in the air. Druids of the Talon now going to be making their way over. They should just be walking into this position. They're actually in a bad spot. They need to finish off taking down the rest of these Orc Burrows. Meanwhile, Raiders are also doing a bit of a base race. Demon Hunter does not have a Scroll of Town portal. Tauren Chieftain does, and just as one side leaves, the other side is going to, or one side gets there, the other side leaves as well. All right, does Lin have pillage as a barracks gets taken down? 46 over 30 supply right now compared to 50 over 20. Both sides losing a lot of, well, Moonwells and Orc Burrows. Both sides supply blocked, and now additional Moonwells need to be constructed. I don't know if pillage was actually being researched. We'll have to take a look at the current resources or yeah, in a little bit to figure all of this out. 46 supply compared to 48 right now. The armies, what you see, what you're gonna get for at least a little while. But what hurts more is the fact that Foggy is entering Nightfall with only one operational Moonwell. That means the next follow-up fight from Lin, Foggy is not going to be able to heal nearly as much. And because of that, well, things can just start to snowball into worse and worse effects. We are going to be taking a look at, well, Boots of Quoth the Lost Demon Hunter, most likely going to be picking that up, dropping those Claws of Attack +6. Boots of Quoth the Lost are significantly better as, not dropping the Claws of Attack +6, instead dropping the Gloves of Haste as the Raiders are now making their way across again. Do we see pillage? No, we do not. No, actually, I wasn't quite sure, as we now see the run away once more. All right, Scrolls of Town Portal are not free, and because of that, those units, well, trying to retreat back constantly is starting to make a dent in the overall economy. Let's take a look back across here. One Red Drake is going to go ahead and get ensnared. Raiders should be joining in on that fight here in just a moment. As you see, that Red Drake is back on the ground. Another ensnare should be picking up. Blade Master only sitting at level 3 still, needs to get to level 4 for that level 2 Windwalk, or level 2 Windwalk, being able to move around much more efficiently and quickly. 46 supply compared to 47. As we look at these Moonwells, you can take a look. They are still fairly dry, and if Lin is trying to capitalize on this, he should attack, push his opponent right around daybreak, and then follow it up around noon, or between noon and 3 o'clock in the afternoon the next game. This is one of those games where if you are able to actually use the night-day cycle very effectively, you can come out ahead, especially against a race that, well, uses the day-night cycle as much as the Night Elf. All right, let's go ahead. Mana Burn there. Going to continue to engage. There is more and more teleportation coming across as the Scroll of Town Portal does come back out. The Beastmaster did teleport back. He was trying to use that Staff of Teleportation as a little bit of a bait to see if he could, well, save his Scroll of Town Portal. The Staff of Teleportation, however, did not work. The Demon Hunter was unable to get the Orc player to force his Scroll of Town Portal. By the time the Beastmaster used his Scroll of Town Portal, his opponent says, you know what, I don't want to stick around in this fight at all. More creeping getting underway. Goblin Tinker could get to level 3. Beastmaster will definitely get to level 3 after this creep camp. So it's going to be a 3-3-2 going up against, I believe, a 4-3 right now. Is that Blade Master quite yet at level 4? I do not see him as of yet. There he is. Nope, not yet at level 4 either. Units are now making their way back down to the south. You can take a look. Lin wants to engage right now, knowing that his opponents, these Moonwells, are, well, not that full. One of them has a decent amount, but it's still going to be quite some time. Orc Burrows taking a lot of big damage right now as they are not well protected at all. Units are now coming in from the back. They're going to start getting cycloned and picked up as the Druid of the Talon ready to engage. Shockwave does get off in time as the Tauren Chieftain now picked up into the air. Timing is going to be key. He's going to land back down. Is he going to be able to get off another Shockwave here? As the Demon Hunter is still just a bit too far. There's another big Shockwave once more as the Grunts and units are getting taken down. Goblin Tinker uses a Scroll of Healing, I believe, or the Night Elf does, as all of those units are going to be forced to retreat once again. Tauren Chieftain, does he get a big Shockwave off? No, Mana Burn first. The fact that the Beastmaster was holding the Scroll of Town Portal was key, as well as a Moonstone is forced to be used by Foggy to try and refill up all of these Moonwells after the Night Elf units do heal. Tauren Chieftain sitting at level 3. Has a Clarity Potion, has a Mana Stone. So that is going to be key right there. If the Tauren Chieftain is able to get off 2 to 3 Shockwaves, Lin will be able to fight back throughout this match. However, if Foggy is able to... Well, I'm not going to even say fight back. This game is so close on both sides. Either player can still take it. No one has a distinctive advantage. As we're going to take a look, the Blade Master, well, is going to wind walk, and you can see some damage already being added in. There's a couple of ensnares. Blade Master is in trouble, or sorry, Demon Hunter is in trouble, as the Mana Burn does go across. Tauren Chieftain could end up trying to get one more Shockwave in, but the Demon Hunter should be able to get off another Mana Burn again. That Demon Hunter making sure to shut down the Tauren Chieftain. Tauren Chieftain is going to try and Mana Burn all of those things off to the north. Demon Hunter now going to be landing back in. I believe there's a Staff of Preservation. He joins back in on the fight pretty much at full health as the Goblin Tinker could get taken down, and he does get taken down with a 192 critical strike. All right, Spirit Walker, is he going to get taken down? So low on hit points, and it is somehow able to stay alive as the units are still trying to make their way back around. All right, Quill Beast, is it just going to go straight after that? Yeah, straight after that. Spirit Walker does find its target, and now going to look to continue to hit and, well, deal more damage to more units. Demon Hunter now looking to retreat. 43, 48 supply compared to 43. Foggy still a bit behind. Taking a look at a level 4 Demon Hunter, level 3 Beastmaster. I believe the Goblin Tinker was taken out at level 3. Meanwhile, Blade Master is at level 4, and Tauren Chieftain is just shy of level 4 as well. That Tauren Chieftain wants that level 2 Endurance Aura, will be able to get it. All units will be attacking much more quickly and moving faster, as a Tome of Agility going to be picked up by the Tauren Chieftain just because the Blade Master is too far away. Tauren Chieftain sitting at level 4. Blade Master sitting at level 4. Whoever gets to level 5 on their heroes first may come out the victor. Now, the Blade Master doesn't have that many powerful items. Double Scrolls of Healing and Potions of Lesser Invulnerability. The Scrolls of Healing purchases are more to try and shut down your opponent from being able to purchase them for the counteracting shockwaves. On top of that, the Spirit Link should be able to, well, spread damage across multiple units, and will be able to do exactly that after all of these units are healed back up. There's a triple heal across multiple units there. They're going to be able to get back into the 500 hit point range in just a few moments here, as we are taking a look at a single Bat Rider overhead trying to keep track of everything. Oh, it's always funny when you see a hawk fly by into a Dragonhawk Rider, and the Dragonhawk, or not Dragonhawk Rider, the Troll Bat Rider yells out the ends justify the means, when you know in fact they don't. Kobold Geomancer now going to get taken down here. Blade Master about halfway to level 5 now, and no one has yet really pushed for the next fight. That does come as a bit of a surprise. No one feels comfortable getting to that next fight yet. Both sides sitting at a fairly decent supply count, but the problem is 50 over 70 supply compared to 49 over 50, and it is Foggy who doesn't have the additional moon wells to try and heal up. We are going to be heading into daybreak here, so the timing could be just about right as the Hawk will get taken down. Tauren Chieftain still seen at level 4. We are going to be seeing a Peon establish up an expansion as the units are going to be making their way out here and heading back off to the north. Fairy Dragon, Demon Hunter, Scrolls of Healing, Staff of Teleportation now heading back. Demon Hunter is able to purchase up 1 Scroll of Healing, give it to the Goblin Tinker, and this is all to line up the long-term strategy. Who's going to be able to heal up who for longer? Now, the Beastmaster, Goblin Tinker, and Demon Hunter each have a potion of healing, so those are some fairly strong items. The big question is whether or not these Moonwells will have enough juice in the tank, so to speak, to try and replenish this army once the time comes. I do not believe the next battle is going to be the decisive battle, but whenever there is a big swinging battle, the following battle is going to be that next decisive battle, unless both sides just try to macro up into a large army here. Tree of Eternity now making its way down south here. No Peon established here yet, and that could potentially be a problem. If the Peon is able to establish up a great hall here, or is it just trying to scout out this location? Lin doesn't have as easy of a time. This gold mine is gone, and all he can really hope to do is some long-distance mining if he wants to get more gold. Meanwhile, Foggy is pretty much escorting this tree down south, sitting at 59 supply over 60 with not that much gold. Meanwhile, 65 over 70 with really not that much gold or lumber either. All right, Quill Beast definitely taken out here. Let's take a look. There is 1 Peon in position. Tree of Eternity still making the slow trek all the way back down south, as the Tauren Chieftain does have, well, a mana stone and full mana. That Tauren Chieftain, if it gets to level 5, well, at this point, if it gets to level 5, he'll just be able to win more, since he needs to shut down his opponent's Tree of Eternity fairly fast here. Meanwhile, Foggy is still wandering around here and able to finish off some more units once again. 61 supply compared to 57. Maximum mana on many of those Druids of the Talon, as we're now looking at, well, a bit of healing getting ready to go. Troll Bat Rider wants to find a Fairy Dragon and take it out. Will it be able to do exactly that? Meanwhile, the Tauren Chieftain is now making its way over. Let's take a look. Troll Bat Rider, Liquid Fire could make a big difference, as the Troll Bat Rider pretty much just gets plucked out of the sky. And now Pocket Factory is going to force an engagement here. Mana Flare from those Fairy Dragons going to cause problems. Although all that needs to happen is that the Pocket Factory needs to head down to the south here with all of those Clockwork Goblins, and that should be enough of an issue. Those Clockwork Goblins, however, getting stuck in the back right now, really not going anywhere at all. It looks as though Lin going to go ahead and try and press during this particular stage instead. 55 over 60 supply, no gold really being mined. Meanwhile, Entangled Gold Mine is now done, and we're going to force a fight into the, well, the main base. 1 Moonwell going to get taken down. Another Moonwell could get taken down. And remember, this is all important hit points that would normally be regenerated by the Night Elf. That is no longer the case. Tauren Chieftain could try to land a Shockwave. You saw a Mana Burn there. The Tauren Chieftain should be trying to land a Mana Burn here in just a moment. Is it going to even try and bother as it gets a... Nope, gets Cyclone and picked back up again. Demon Hunter, is it going to be able to run away? There is a Shockwave. It should be coming in. No, not in time. Scroll of Healing counteracted as the Tauren Chieftain does not get it. All right, let's take a look at this. Tauren Chieftain could try and fight back here. It looks as though the Beastmaster is going to fall. Foggy is just continuing the press right now as the Spirit Walkers and the Raiders are trying to fight back here. Blademaster has fallen at level 3. Wait, Beastmaster has fallen at level 3. Blademaster still alive and well, as we are taking a look at the Goblin Tinker. Goblin Tinker now in serious trouble, going to try and get away. As we're looking at where this Goblin Tinker is going to run off to, it gets shockwaved and pretty much plowed over. Goblin Tinker now trying to Well, we'll go ahead and go retreat in. Let's take a look at this. More ensnares. A big shockwave goes down, and the Tauren Chieftain still has enough mana. This could come down to the final portion here. If it does get to level 5, does have the Mana Stone, and it could end... This game could end on a tragic or an epic, absolutely epic Mana Stone shockwave. Let's take a look at this. Tauren Chieftain back up in the air again. Units are falling every which way. Tauren Chieftain has level 5... level 3 shockwave. Is it going to be enough? Blade Master now trying to retreat again. And there is the Tauren Chieftain. Tauren Chieftain shockwaves. Is it going to be able to break through? Does he have a Potion of Lesser Invulnerability? I believe he does. So he should just be able to use a Potion of Lesser Invulnerability, chase after the target, and then finish things off. All right, Blade Master is in trouble. Blade Master trying to get away, down to 43 hit points. Looks like he will be able to get away. Tauren Chieftain has a Mana Stone. Is he going to use it? No, not quite yet. Meanwhile, Demon Hunter decides to break the chase as we now take another mana burn there. All right, Tauren Chieftain going after the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter with the, well, Orb of Venom should be able to win out in this engagement here, especially with the missed attacks, as the units are still all in a bit of retreating. Meanwhile, during this time, Foggy is still getting more of an economy going, as the Tauren Chieftain now needs to get away. Demon Hunter chasing down the Tauren Chieftain. Tauren Chieftain, however, with that Endurance Aura, able to escape just a little bit. He does get cycloned here. And what is going to happen? Blade Master is getting healed back up. Tauren Chieftain in a big trouble. Potion of Lesser Invulnerability. It is going to be used. Mana Stone. Why isn't it being used? Could really finish things off here. As well, all of the Druids of the Talon are already gone. All right. Healing Salve. Tauren Chieftain regenerating some hit points. Druid of the Talon now trying to make their way back. 35 supply compared to 31. This base here is still mining a whole bunch of gold, and Foggy has the economic advantage significantly since his opponent is only doing long distance mining. Blade Master shows up to the party. Goblin Tinker is still right there. Let's take a look at what's going to be happening. Tauren Chieftain at 400 hit points, or almost 400 hit points, should be able to get there in just a moment. Meanwhile, Raiders getting in on the fight as well, as the Fairy Dragons are right there. There's a mana burn, trying to finish off the Goblin Tinker. Not going to be in time. As you take a look, there's a Potion of Healing. Blade Master may be forced to pull back here, as the Tauren Chieftain still does not have enough mana to do anything. All right, there's some more Cyclones, picking up both sets of units again, as they are just spinning in the air right now. Going to land back down. Ensnare going on to a handful of Druids of the Talon. There goes another 35 supply compared to 25. Now going to be down to 23, I believe. Lin, even though he has the economy, doesn't have the army to support and be able to hold off against his opponent. Goblin Tinker, Demon Hunter, and Beastmaster, those 4 units are here ready to go. Meanwhile, Tauren Chieftain ready to engage. What is going on? Forest Troll Berserker. All right, let's take a look. Moonwell gonna get taken down. I still don't believe we have pillage at all. Yeah, still no pillage as of yet. Meanwhile, the main fight coming across. Yes, Arya? Yeah, the main army is now coming back down from the south here. Blade Master gonna be ready to engage. There's a big shockwave across multiple units. Pocket Factory takes a lot of damage. Gonna get taken out before it really produces that much. A mana burn, however, did go down onto the Tauren Chieftain. 100 point mana burn, as the Tauren Chieftain now finally out of mana. Tauren Chieftain, what is he going to be able to do next? Demon Hunter is still right there. Blade Master trying to win this battle, but is constantly just up in the air and unable to do very much. Druid of the Talon, or Forest Troll Berserkers, wow, does get finished off. Tauren Chieftain sitting at level 5. Is he going to get to level 6? That is a big question as well, as there goes another unit. Level 5 Blade Master, level 5 Tauren Chieftain. Lin doing his best to fight back here, as we now see a Moonstone being used as well. There goes Cyclone picking up some damage. Druid of the Talon is going to go ahead and get finished off there, along with the Spear Walkers. Both sides are still fighting. Goblin Tinker in serious trouble, down to 61 hit points. Is it going to get taken down? Yes, it does. Level 6 on the Tauren Chieftain, as a level 6 Tauren Chieftain will live to fight another day, as it does have reincarnation. All right, Tauren Chieftain ready to battle it out. The Demon Hunter knows that, you know what, I can only go after the Blade Master now. No real reason to go after the Demon Hunter, as the Tauren Chieftain finishes off the Beastmaster. Blade Master trying to run away. Tauren Chieftain is going to be able to catch up. Blade Master, does it have enough mana? It could Windwalk right now, and it does go into overdrive, able to get away. Demon Hunter was not aware enough to actually throw a mana burn to prevent the escape. Blade Master now running all the way back home it should be able to pick up some healing salves, heal back up, and it knows that, well, it is currently still revealed by that fairy fire. Tauren Chieftain now making its way around as well. Is it going to try and finish off this one? Yes, this Entangled Goldmine. Mana burn incoming, making sure that a shockwave is not usable. However, the Entangled Goldmine is getting knocked on. Lyn trying to take it down. Meanwhile, Blade Master sitting at 320 hit points. Not quite enough to survive, as there is this giant walk of shame to this other gold mine at the other side of the map. Entangled Goldmine, 8,000 gold left versus 12,000 gold. Pretty much a 4,000 or 3,500 gold difference between these two armies. Blade Master, is it going to be able to win walk? No, it is not. Demon Hunter, is it going to even bother to mana burn? No, it is not. As the Tauren Chieftain, well, is it going to be able to finish off any of these units? It's going to try and at least stop some of this, but the Tauren Chieftain isn't really stopping anything. These Wisps are able to just repair, and as long as the Tauren Chieftain doesn't have mana, it's not going to make a big difference. There goes an Ensnare onto the Demon Hunter. We are still running around. Demon Hunter chasing back down to the other side. More long-distance mining as the Tauren Chieftain is, well, out of mana again. More Wisp are going to be added here. Blade Master could join in on the fight, but the big issue is going to be the Raider. If the Raider is in and taking down some of this Entangled Goldmine will get taken out. Cyclone picks up the units. Tauren Chieftain still not enough mana as the Demon Hunter wants the mana burn once again. All right, down to 200 hit points. Is it going to get taken down? Does Lyn have enough to try and defend this, or to, well, take this down? Does Foggy have enough to defend this as the Wisp are getting taken down one at a time? No more Wisp in the gold mine as the Beastmaster now joins in on the fight. All right, Tree of Eternity. Wait, Foggy won? I'm confused. Foggy won. Lyn gave up after he took down the Entangled Goldmine, unless there was a death of a hero that I missed. My apologies. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Say bye.